What's up, everyone, and welcome back to From My Point of View. Now, today we're going to get into a bit of a different video. We're going to go over how you keep the apps that you do have running smoothly and cleaning out your Fire Stick so that we avoid buffering issues. Now, all of these steps will be involved in the settings, so let's get right into it. So, these steps you don't have to do in any particular order. I just do them like this for my personal use, but you guys can switch them up any way you see fit. So the first step I'm going to go over is how you clean out the Fire Stick. So we're going to go into applications. We're going to scroll down to manage applications. Now this first step, we're going to be cleaning out the cache. Now the cache is just a bunch of temporary files saved on your Fire Stick to improve loading times, but you do not need to keep those because they do slow down your Fire Stick over time. So we're going to go into each individual app and clear out the cache. Now for video purposes, I will speed through this process. I'm going to walk you through the first one so you guys can get it, and after that I will speed the video up. So here you scroll down and clear cache. Do not clear data in an app that you use because it will delete all passwords and things of that nature. It's real simple. Let's do another one. Okay, now the video will speed up. Okay, now that we're done clearing out the cache, we're going to do the same process, but this time we're going to clear out the data in any app that you do not use. So do not clear out the data in apps that you watch movies on, TV shows, anything like that, but apps that are installed on your devices that you cannot delete, such as Amazon apps. We will go through them and clear out the data so that they don't run. Now again, I'm not going to sit here and go through each app on camera, so we're going to speed it up as well. Okay, now that we're done clearing out data, we will go back to all the apps, and this time we will force close apps. Now this will keep apps from popping up and opening and running in the background and slowing down your Fire Stick. Again, I'm going to force stop all of these apps. I'm going to speed up the video so you guys don't have to sit through all of this. Okay, now that we're done clearing out all of the data, cache, and things like that, we're going to go back out to the home screen. Now this is for the Fire Stick users that do have a lot of apps. Now, I understand you guys like to keep a lot of apps, but a lot of them are not necessary. So anything that you do not use, you can go ahead and delete it. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of apps already installed on this one. Now, this one is for memory purposes because I have a Fire Cube here, but the Fire Stick doesn't have as much memory. So I would suggest you guys go through the apps that you guys don't use and just get rid of them. They will be in your cloud if you download them from the Amazon App Store, so don't worry about you losing them. Any app that you have installed that is jailbroken, I would pick the ones that you use the most and get rid of the rest because, like I said, these things do use a lot of the memory in the background. Now, I'm going to keep all of these because, like I said, I have a Fire Cube, so I'm not running out of space, but I would suggest you guys go through all of the apps that you have installed and just get rid of a few. So after you do all of that, the last step is really simple. It's just restarting your Fire Stick every couple of days. It's like a computer. It does need to be shut down so that it can refresh itself. Like I said, I do this every 2 to 3 days. You guys can do it any way you see fit, but I would recommend doing it every 2 to 3 days. So let's go over to settings once again. We're going to scroll over to My Fire TV. We're going to scroll down to restart. And just like that, it's going to restart itself. Once it restarts itself, I'll be back. Okay, now that we're back after the Fire Stick has restarted itself, there is one step that I forgot to mention earlier. Now, when you download your jailbroken apps, they do download something called an APK. Now, these we do need to delete so that they don't waste space. So let's just go over how you do that. So like always, you got to go into the download an app if you want to download the jailbroken apps. So we're going to go through the process. I'm not going to install this. I'm just trying to show you guys how to delete the APK. So this one is already typed in, so we're going to hit go. Now you guys will hit install for any new apps. As usual, I'm going to cancel this because I do have the app already. So we're going to hit cancel. So we're just going to go over to delete. We're going to hit delete again. That way these apps will not pile up and waste space on your Fire Stick or Fire Cube. And that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys would like any walkthroughs on any other apps, please leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to get a video out to you as soon as possible, and I'll catch you in the next one.